Welcome to another video. Today, we are cooking delicious Suships. Suships are the most delicious archetype. Our opponent's going first. They're setting a bunch of back row, but we're going to give them a flavor blast. First, activate the lightning storm. Clear the opponent's field. Now, you will see step 1 to preparing sushi. Now, the step 2 of preparing sushi. You prepare your second sushi. And you activate, revealing the beautiful Suship Ikshari. It's beautiful, it's perfect. Opponent could not handle the delicious flavor of our sushi, and they have conceded. Alright, well, now you've seen the power of Suships. They are so strong, their flavor so delicious, opponents will instantly concede. Well, we're going to try our best to show you some Suship gameplay. Stay tuned. Let's go. Alright, we got sushi pieces in hand. But are they the right sushi pieces? No, they are not. Let's summon the Griffin Rider. Let's summon the Shiaru. Put a Suship Kura on the top of our deck. Not gonna matter though, because we're gonna Verte. Make the DPE. That's all we can do. Didn't have enough sushi in hand. See, the trick, the secret to sushi, you have to have 2 pieces of sushi. With only 1 piece, you can accomplish nothing. Opponent is playing Tenyi Spirits. Gonna make a Monk of the Tenyi. He's gonna activate. Try and return our DPD hand? I don't think so. Let's activate. Get poppin'. Pop, pop. Get that monk out of here. DP gonna come back next turn. Opponent activating Sword Soul Mo Yi. We're gonna negate with the Imperm. Get negated. Mo Yi. Not gonna activate the effect to make a token. Opponent gonna summon a Nemesis Corridor. Nemesis Corridor lets them get a Thunder Dragon Colossus. Thunder Dragon Colossus stops us from adding cards to our hand except by drawing. Also, once cannot be destroyed by banishing the Nemesis Corridor from the graveyard. Opponent gonna kill our beautiful Snake. Snake is dead. Long live the Snake. Back to our turn. We draw a Sushi Shari. Let's get summoning that. This lets us put a sushi on the top of our deck. Our menu is perfected. Now, with the effect of the DPE, we can special summon him. We can use the Pot of Greed in the graveyard to draw the sushi we put on top of the deck. But opponent, disrespecting, has the Ash Blossom. There's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do to stop this. Our Pot of Greed is negated. But let's get to combat. Opponent activating the Blackout. In response, we're gonna pop with the Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer. And in response to that, we can negate the effect of the Thunder Dragon Colossus. So he will not be able to protect himself from destruction. Get negated. Get poppin'. With the DPE. Pop pop. Let's go. Blackout. Off the field. Get attacking with our sushi. Sushi attack. Alright. If you're liking the video, please consider subscribing. We're going to have more sushi action coming up. The deck list is at the end of the video, so make sure you stick around to find that out. Opponent summoning a Vishuddha. Summoning a Taya. Let's get poppin'. We do not want that Taya to activate. DP going to come back next turn, and opponent is done. Cannot handle the beautiful sushi. Alright, let's go on to the next game. Start with the Suship Shari, summon the Akura, activate, see if we can reveal a Suship. We fail, but that's okay. Let's summon our Ikura class Dreadnought, get our Maxi. Opponent activating the draw. That's going to stop us adding more cards to hand, but that is a-okay. Let's activate Fusion Destiny. Make the DPE. DPE gonna get popped. Set our Imperm. And pass the opponent. They're gonna pot. Let's start by activating our Ash Blossom. Ash Blossom gonna negate their search, but opponent has a crossout. Let's activate Maxi before their pot resolves, and they get some hand traps to deal with our Maxi. Alright, that all goes through. We still got our beautiful Suships. Look at that delicious flavor. Unstoppable. Opponent, revealing Monarchs, Imperm, its Flounderies, a map, and a Feather Duster. They're going to add the Imperm to hand. Opponent activating their Imperm. We're going to activate Destroy Phoenix Force in response. Just get him in the graveyard. We don't want something bad to happen to him. We still got our Suship. Opponent activating the map. Map going to activate, reveal a monster in hand, banish a monster, summon the Flounderies. This normal summon effect blocks, and we can negate the effect to search. But unfortunately, this is a mistake. You should not negate this because our opponent, they still have their normal summon. This map normal summoned, I'm saying that in brackets, without actually using their normal summon. So all this is negating is their search for another small Flounderies. We should have negated their next summon, the search for the big Flounderies. Alright, opponent summoning their Eagle. Gonna get the Flounderies and Empen. And they're gonna get their Flounderies and Empen on the field. Lets them search for another Flounder spell. They're Floundering. Those adorable little birds. Are they gonna eat our sushi for dinner? Hopefully no. They're activating their map, or sorry, they're activating their unexplored winds and destroying our sushi. That penguin just savaged our sushi, not respecting the flavor. Let's special summon the Akura in defense mode. Want to make sure we play around Flounderies. Summon our Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer in defense mode. Our monsters in attack position will get negated by the M-Pen. We need them to be in defense mode. Let's pot a greed. We draw the right. Right gonna let us special summon the token. Get our adventure package online. Get our Griffin Rider. Discard the Sushi Daily Special. Get poppin'. Pop that Floundery spell that's gonna let them tribute our monsters. We don't want to be tributed. Not desirable. Let's summon our boy Griffin Rider in attack mode. And with our spell, we can bounce this Flounderies back to hand. Activate our Gunkin Suship. We do not reveal the right sushis. This is unfortunate. Sushi power is not online. Pass to the opponent. What are you going to do, opponent? Can you handle the sushis? And the Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Let's pop their map. Use our daily special to draw a card. Shuffle our sushis back in the deck. We draw a Harpy's Feather Duster. We pop their map. GP is gone. They're going to normal summon the Flounderies. This chain blocks, so we cannot negate the effect of the Flounderies to search, but that is okay. Opponent has used their normal summon. They're going to normal summon. We're going to negate. This is going to stop them from banishing our monster from the graveyard and prevent them from getting another normal summon, meaning all they'll be left with is one Flounderies. What can you do now, opponent? They can kill our sushi, the bird, savaging our sushi. This is unacceptable. Back to our turn. We draw another right. We get DPE back on the field. Let's activate the effect. Get our Griffin Rider back onto our hand. Discard this useless Feather Duster. Special summon. Get to combat. Birds. Get out of here. Stop eating our sushi. Alright, a beautiful game. Unfortunately, the Suships did not get to accomplish very much. Let's see if they can accomplish something in the next game. Let's go. Alright, let's go. We only have one piece of sushi in hand. This is unfortunate. But maybe our Maxi will allow us to draw more pieces of sushi. Gonna add the Water Enchantress to hand. Gonna discard this sushi. I'm disrespecting the Sushi right now. Water Enchantress. Gonna get us the Draco back. And we're gonna end the turn here. Turn is ended. Pass the opponent. Opponent gonna activate Foolish Barrel. Sending their own Water Enchantress to the graveyard. Gonna get their own right added to the hand. Right gonna activate. We're gonna Max C. If Max C resolves, we get to draw off their token. And looks like we do. Free card from the Max C. We draw Suship. Opponent sent a lot of back row, but we top deck the Harpy Feather Duster. Let's Feather Dust. Opponent gonna activate a Phantom Knight. Brigadine. Pop that back row. Summon our Sushi, but we're not making Sushi today, we're making a Snack. Snack gonna activate after we, of course, after we get our right. Right gonna activate, get us the token. Gonna equip. Bounce their token, and opponent is done. Alright, beautiful game from the Sushis. Not doing very many Sushi things though. Let's do one more game here. Alright, let's go. Last game with the Sushi. Last game with the Suships. Let's see if Suships can pull off a victory here. Jesper Despia gonna search. We're gonna negate with the Imperm. Imperm negating. Looks like opponent doesn't have any more plays. They're setting back row. They're passing us. We got that Lightning Storm. But opponent gonna standby phase. Activate the Max C. We got Ash Blossom. We're gonna try and Ash. Stop that Max C from resolving. But opponent's set card is a Call by the Grave. So they got an active Max C. Nothing we can do about that. Back to us. We're gonna Lightning Storm. Get rid of this last card. Get rid of that card. It is Brandon in red. Let's make our DPE. DP on the field. Now we have the Sushi combo in hand. We cannot Sushi. We'll make our opponent draw too many cards. Let's smash. Pass to the opponent. We get the DP off the field. We can use Unexpected Die and the Gunkin Suship Akura to Sushi combo. Opponent making Ecclesia. Now you gotta know when you're playing against Despia, Ecclesia can quick effect remove itself from the field, summon a Despia monster that activates on summon and lets them fusion summon using monsters from both players' field. Which means if we try and pop this Ecclesia when he can activate the effect, he will be able to search for that monster and use our Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer as a fusion material. So we don't want that. DP gonna pop itself. We get a Sushi Shari. We're gonna summon the DPE, go straight to battle, making the opponent banish their Ecclesia, getting that Fallen Elbaz, and we're gonna activate in response, pop that Elbaz, and it's still our main phase. Let's Sushi combo. Summon the Shari, special summon the Akura, reveal the 3 cards on top of our deck. We do not hit a Sushi, that is okay. Let's special summon the Gunkin Class Dreadnought, activate the effect to draw. Opponent gonna Ash Blossom, stopping our draw. That is a-okay. Let's set Unexpected Die, Pot of Greed, draw 2, and get attacking. Now, I don't know why I can't make a second battle phase. It might be because the effect was negated. Hard to say. Yes, I believe the Ash Blossom negated the effect to attack twice. Opponent special summoning Token Collector from their graveyard when we make the Adventure Token. That's going to destroy our token. But not before we get to search for the Draco back. And we can still activate and search for our Wandering Griffin Rider. Discard that Unexpected Die we will not get much use out of. And now it's Zeus'in time. Turn our Sushi into a mecha robot Gundam fighter. Pass to the opponent. DP on the field is going to make it very difficult for our opponent to get it set back up. Celestial? I don't think so. No rank 4 XCs for you. Back to our turn. Get that DPE back. And opponent is done. Alright, well, a beautiful last game from the Sushis. We turned our delicious sushi into a giant Mecha Gundam robot. I think that's pretty sweet. Let's check out the deck list. Alright, here is the sushi deck list. Now, unfortunately, the Sushis don't usually get to do their sushiing thing. And when they do, opponents are so scared of the delicious flavor that they get flavor blasted right out of the game. Well, you know, you do what you do. A lot of these modern decks have to play a lot of modern support in order to be competitive, and that modern support is going to carry a deck like Suships, especially because it needs 2 cards in hand to do any of the sushi combos, so you really got to get lucky to draw 2 pieces of sushi. Now, we got the unexpected dies, which lets us special summon the normal sushi from the deck, but unfortunately, even when we do have access to that, special summoning the Suships, especially the base ones, Akura and this Shiaru, just isn't really enough to carry this deck into super strong territory. It's going to be relying a lot on the defensive cards like the Griffin Rider and the DPE in order to get it to victory. So overall, I would say Suships, more of a meme deck than a very competitive deck, but definitely very fun to play. And when you can make a Suship and make your opponent concede, that's going to be pretty hilarious. Hope you liked the video. Come back tomorrow. I'll be playing some Fish Explosion with the super ancient Deep Sea King Coelacanth, so that's going to be pretty sweet. Hope to see you then. Have a good night.